was working on a project and I wanted to test something out. I got this from Nancy from Nancy Stamps. She showed this technique and I wanted to see if it'll work with watercolor because I believe she showed it with markers. So what I just did is this is Blue Night rubber stamp design. And I just sat here and finished coloring it. I have several others that I did, and I attempted to do this video once, and it turned out to be garbage. And so I'm just gonna do it, and if it's garbage this time, it's just garbage this time. Okay, so what I did was I stamped this design with some VersaFine ink. Some VersaFine ink, and this is the waterproof ink. And then I colored it in with some Arteza paint colors. These are the Arteza paint colors that I used on this design. Right? So I use Arteza. I use this Arteza watercolor medium. It's mixed media, a mixed media pad. Let me see if I can do some. There we go. It's a mixed media pad. And so I use this. It's 100 pound. It's supposed to be for wet and dry medium designing. And so I did all of this. I painted it all. And I used the silver back. These are silver black velvet paint brushes is what I used. These are the brushes that hold in a lot of water, and so be careful when you're using them. They're really a good brush. These are the travel size brushes. I want to show you. These are travel brushes, so they come apart and like that. Makes them easy to travel with. Right? I need to leave them open because they're wet. But I have 2, 4, 6, and 8 is the size that I have. And so I painted the picture. Right? So now what she showed us what to do was this picture has been watercolored in. And if you can see, let me see if I can zoom you in. If you can see the trees have been stamped painted over. This has been painted over and it's very faded and washed out. And so what she says to do, and if you can tell, I actually am painted while it's in my MISTI. And I did that on purpose so I don't have to move it. So, and the reason why I don't want to move it is because I want to take this watercolor, this VersaFine ink, and I'm going to take my MISTI and I'm going to restamp right over this design. If you don't know, you could take something like a towel or something, paper towel, anything, and use it to rub, and it helps you to slide over much easily, right? And if you can see, now everything is much clearer. Everything is much clearer. It's all clearer in here. See that? All of the stamping, and it'll get even clearer. It'll get even clearer once it dries. And so, let me back you up some. Excuse my reach. Okay, so then what else I wanted to show you since we did this part, I'm going to move the MISTI out the way, and I'm going to bring something that I did a haul on a long time ago. This is the media DIY frame media pad. And what this is 20 sheets of paper, but it becomes a frame. And so if you would like to do a design for somebody, you take this mixed media paper and you break it off the sides. The first thing you do is you break off the sides, right? Okay, so I broke off the sides. And then you score on all the lines. You score on all of your lines. Okay? Make sure you score on all of your lines. And this is really a quick way for you to do a project and have a ready gift for someone. If you want to give them your designs. Okay? Make sure that you score all the way around. The score marks are nice and deep. If you can see that, they're nice and deep. Hi, Beverly. Thank you for joining me. I'm just doing a painting using Arteza paper, the mixed media pad, and this frame. So instead of drawing on this frame and messing up, I put my design on something else, right? On the mixed media paper. And did I get something on here? Yes, I did. And so all you do is you take this frame and you put it together. So you just roll that up. You roll that up. And then you roll this up. Just like that. And this point tucks right in there. It tucks just like that. Let's do this side. See, that piece slides right in there. This rolls and it tucks just like that. And then you have this side that just rolls down. And this piece tucks right here. And this piece tucks right. Did I not open that one? Tucks right there. So now you have a frame. Here we go. You have a frame. No, this is not a die. Actually, it's Arteza DIY media pad. And so it actually comes in a pack of 20 and you release them. Hi, Dr. E. Thank you for joining me. And so now it's a frame, and then you can actually take a piece of paper, and if you want to, you can cover this part up if you want to. But all you have to do is take whatever your design is, and this is all Arteza products. I guess I'm having Arteza day. But I didn't want to start on any new projects because tomorrow is the 1st of December and I'll be doing my 30 days ish of projects with Crafter's Companion from the Christmas box. Yeah, it has been. I actually literally did not do anything, I think, from Saturday on or Friday on Thursday. I don't know. I've only done a little taping only because Mr. Early was home and it was the holiday. And so I knew people were being bombarded with everything. And so I said, let me not be on here. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining us. And so see, this is right on there. Now you have a frameable design. And so you do everything away from it. Tomorrow. Oh, happy anniversary. Congratulations. How many years has it been? And so I did one earlier this way. And so I use it. I definitely will. Alrighty, that's right. That longevity, it has its place. I'm telling you, I love it. Me and Mr. Early is going on 29, I think. I think. Yep. And so I did one landscape and portrait. And so it's easy. You see how easy it was for me to fold this in to make it a um uh picture frame. And so now if you need something quick, you can design something. I was going to cut this out and mat it, but I didn't. I just put it on here. And actually for this one, I put it through my Xyron because I actually did this already, and I deleted it because you could see all of me in it. So, but the premise was for me to show you how to put the frame together, which is what I did here, and to show you that once you color on something, then you re-stamp it after you get finished coloring, and it'll come out nice and crisp. It'll look much better. So if you're coloring, leave it in your stamping platform and then stamp right on it. It'll get your lines back, which is what I was trying to show. That was the purpose of this video. And so I think these turned out really well. I used Arteza watercolor paint, Arteza mixed media pad, and the Arteza frame. And so I think this turned out really good. I think it turned out really good. And you can do this with any medium. And so if you need a quick gift, think about buying the pad so you can make your own frame. I wish they had this in a die, because this would be really wonderful if they had this in a die. They do have it in a die, but it's only 3x3. Who is those people? I just seen the die a few minutes ago in one of my stashes. This one is the same type of thing. The new 3D frame. This is the same type of thing. And you make this little frame here. Except this is only 3.5 by 3.5. It's only 3.5 by 3.5. So this is our impression, but this pad is Arteza. This pad is Arteza, and it's really I think it's 110. No, 228 pound weight paper, 370 GSM. So it is really strong, and it will take the water. It'll take the paint or whatever. You know what? I was going to do that, and no, I have not, but I really want to. I'm trying not to steal a intellectual property. But if I can get a picture frame on a Cricut or something, like if I can find a picture frame shape, I'm gonna do it, because this is fabulous idea. It really will be, because this wasn't cheap. This little notepad or whatever this pad thing is was kind of expensive. I think I got it on sale when I was buying something, and so that's how I ended up getting it. But that's what it looks like. So it's not bigger than a regular embossing plate. So if they had a die, it would be wonderful, because it looks just like a box to me. But you probably can make this. I'm sure they have it somewhere. Because it looks like a regular box to me, like a box top. That's what it reminds me of, a box top. Because if you think about it, yeah, this looks like to me a regular box top. You know how they do the box top with the walls? That's what this is. It's the box top with the walls. Yep. This is a box top with walls. They just got creative, because if you make those boxes with walls to them, side walls, that's the same premise. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little investigation. If I do some investigation about this, I will definitely let you know. But I wanted to come in and show you that this was an option to do it. I must don't have any ink right here, because that little piece keep coming up. But I really wanted to show you this Arteza stuff. I'm not an Arteza representative or nothing. I just have all these stuff. a lot of it. A lot of it. And so this was my project for today. And tomorrow I will be doing the Crafter's Companion Christmas box for the whole month of December. I'm going to probably batch some of the videos too. Yes, they are. I know when they were like super small, so now they're really getting into it. Their paints, I have all of their paints. I have all of their markers except the alcohol markers. I don't have those because I have Copics and Spec Noir markers, but I have their color pencils, and they really are stepping up their game. A lot of people say that they're student grade, but to be honest with you, I really can't see that they're too much more student grade, because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing with your art, you're layering and layering and layering. And so why would I want to spend $10 a tube and then I'm going to put color pencil on top of it? Makes no sense. Yes, it is available. It's Arteza. Arteza is the company. And they're very inexpensive. Like, I have the 64 pack because I didn't get the 12 because I knew me. I have full set syndrome problem. And so I got the full 64, I think, colors of this, a 72, 100, I don't know. This is, look, y'all know I have everything in containers. So this is all of my Arteza paints. These are the watercolors. And then this one right here is gouache. And then I have the acrylics somewhere over there in a container just like this. Because I took them out the boxes. The boxes was too bulky. Yeah, I do. I have the watercolor palette. Oh my goodness. Their watercolor palette is fabulous. Their watercolor, this one, you have this one, Beverly? Oh, you are an affiliate, really? Oh, wonderful. Then if you want to buy something, Karen, go on to Beverly's channel and go under her affiliate. Yeah, definitely. Because that'll be wonderful if you can email the link or post it if you can in here, and so Karen can get the link. Or go over to Beverly's channel and so she can get the link for that. But these are their watercolor half pans. Now, I've been told that you should not take the watercolor paint and make half pans because they crack. And so I haven't done that. Because so I just went and bought me the half pans. And this is what the half pans look like. You see, I've used them every now and again. I pick them up. Like if I want to do some watercolor on the couch, I use them. I like their watercolor brushes. This is not the kind of brush that I use when I'm using their brushes. I use these brushes with that little piece here. But I got a bad batch once, and so it leaked. And so I haven't used them before again. But not that much. So okay, yeah, definitely contact Beverly. That'll be wonderful. You might as well support your people that you watch. And don't forget, when you get the half pans, this is what I did with my half pans. I just seen one that was kind of flipped up open. Because I don't know colors, I took my half pan and I took off the little backer piece and I stuck it on the bottom so I know what this is. So make sure that when you get your half pans, you do this. That you put the color, because it's going to be covered up across the front. Just take it off the front and put that little sticky piece on the back so you know what color it is. So then when you have to reorder or get something, more of them, you know what color you need. But this is fabulous. And you know what my palette is? When I'm coloring, like this is my watercolor when I'm not at my desk. I'm upstairs in my bedroom or upstairs in my office and I want to color. But this is my palette when I'm painting. Like how I painted this one is this. Yeah, I just use a stamp block and I squeeze my paints out on it. So you don't have to do anything fancified or anything when you are painting. And I did the same thing when I did this one. I just put it on here and I wiped that right off. And so these turned out really, really well. Really, really well. This one, I was trying to whitewash it, which y'all probably can't tell too much. Oh, there you go. I was trying to whitewash it, but then I picked up pearl. It was a pearl color, so now it whitewashed in pearl and not in the color I was supposed to use. But this is just a technique that you can use. Make sure that you can do this with colored pencil or Copic marker or whatever when you're stamping. Stamp your design, color it. If you go outside the colors or on top, leave your stuff inside of your stamping platform and then go back over it, stamp over it again. So then you'll get a crisp, clean, because when I actually colored this, I colored all over these, and all of this was just, I just colored right over it. And then I restamped on the top of it and it came back out really crisp. So, yes. So look out for my video for the Crafter's Companion box starting tomorrow. I'm going to batch some videos up because during the holidays, um, getting closer to the holidays, I'll be getting lazier and lazier, but I'll try to put out a video every day. I'm not really doing Vlogmas, but I'm going to be trying to put out some Christmas videos. Oh, there it is. I was looking for something. Also, when you get ready to do your videos and stuff, I bought these little photo frame boxes. This is a 5x7 one. Cut out all your pieces and put them in these boxes, so then when you get ready to sit down and do your videos, all your supplies is already ready. You know, go on a little 2-3 hour binge of cutting out all the pieces and putting them in these boxes. I literally have a container of boxes and it has all of my stuff that I'll be doing. So then I'll have all of the pieces already cut out and ready to do my video. So that's how I'm going to get through the next, because I have 12 of them. I'll get through the next 12 days without having to worry about cutting out pieces every single day. Plus I have to start making those 80 cards for my group. And then I just got an assignment from my another group, leadership group I'm in, and I'm going to be making a bunch of invitations. So this month is going to be busy for me, but I'm looking forward to it. I love it. Yes, Dr. E, I love these boxes. I have the 6x6 ones. I have the regular picture frame ones. And then when they came out with those 5x7s, now I can do 5x7 cards, which is fabulous. And it makes it so much more convenient because I can just sit and die cut. Because sometimes I'm just in the mood to to cut out all the pieces and not create yet. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I didn't want to come on because it was so many. It's Black Friday. It's Black Saturday. It's Cyber Monday. And it's a sale. I got so many emails and so much that I was just bombarded. So I said, nope, you're not going to come on this weekend. You're going to let everybody have their little sales and stuff. And you're not going to be bothering people. So that's the reason why you didn't see me this weekend. I think I only taped one day. And that's because I had something already ready that I was doing. And then I was like, nope. So that's why I went ghost. But I'll be back tomorrow working on all the Crafter's Companion. So it's going to be Crafter's Companion month. Since I just left Anna Griffin 2 weeks, it's going to be Crafter's Companion month for the next, at least, I think it's 24 of those designs. So at least for the next 24 days. Thank you, Dr. E. It has been nice being here. I love doing these videos. I love talking to everybody. I love the support. I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers, and I have a full Crafter's Companion giveaway thing going on. I've been stacking Crafters Companion stuff, so hopefully I can make it to 2,000 in the month of December so that I can give away a Crafters Companion kit of stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So because I have I bought one of the kits that had the Crafters Companion. Thank you. I hope so, Dr. E. I have the Crafter's Companion little mini. I have some rocker blocks. I got a bunch of stamps. And so I got inks that are doubles. And so I'm just going to put together a nice little giveaway kit so I can, when I reach 2,000. Look, I'm good with that. I'm good with that, Beverly. Thank you, Shirley. I try to be helpful and give everybody information and pass it along. The idea, this wasn't my idea. I got this from Nancy Stamps from her channel. And I wanted to pass it along because I thought it was a great idea. And I continue to get good ideas from so many people. And I did not start my I did not start my Patreon page yet because I was busy trying to get that Etsy page together and the Shopify store open. I have one thing in my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is Cutting Edge PCE paper crafts. Is Cutting Edge PCS. That's what it is. I have one thing in there, and that's my enamel pen because I'm trying to get it together. I believe you, Beverly. You know what? I have to keep it going. My Etsy, is it ATSC? Etsy, my Etsy shop is paper. No, I'm crazy. Cutting edge PCS. Cutting edge. Yeah, because my name was too long. And so my Etsy shop is Cutting Edge PCS. That's uh, Cutting Edge Paper Crafts with an S. This is paper crafts, but that's how I had to put it in Etsy. And the only thing in there is my little lonely pen. So but I'm getting it ready. I'm excited because at least I was able to put that in there. I'm waiting for the equipment so I can do my notepad that I showed y'all, and I have not started producing my book yet, but on the launch in January I'll be doing it then. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all looking and listening, and try this and I'm gonna work on trying to find this out. Because I would love for somebody to come out with a big die just like this. But if not, I'm going to try to find it on like my cutting machine. And if I can find it on the cutting machine, I'm going to let y'all know. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.